Okay.
You wanted to know something about some of my school experiences in Caruthersville, my first 2 years of school. I suppose that I was probably in the 2nd grade at the time, but I'm not sure. It could have been the 1st grade. Nevertheless, they had a drive to collect metals, aluminum, everything that they could use for building tanks,
Airplanes.
and planes and whatnot to support the war effort. The Lend-Lease program you've studied about that they had at the time to help Russia and help England and the other countries over there against Hitler and the German trying to take over the world. Anyway, Tom and I had gotten a wagon each a piece for Christmas. They were nice, strong wagons, and we were asked to bring the student body was asked to bring anything that they had that would help to collect steel or the tin, aluminum, whatever. At that time, Lucky Strike tobacco had a foil in its packaging, and they had to redesign the Lucky Strike cigarette packages because of the metal, and they needed it in the war effort. Anyway, we went out and we collected. I took my wagon and Tom's wagon. Tom wasn't in school. And let somebody else pull it, and we went separate ways. And then I got back to the school and unloaded, and my wagon wasn't there. So I waited around, and it didn't show up, and I didn't know what to do about it. So I went home, took my wagon home. Mom was home from work, and she says, "Well, where's Tom's wagon?" "I don't know. Don't know where Tom's wagon is. So-and-so borrowed it. He was going to collect and bring it back." "Well, you just march yourself right back up there to that school and you get that wagon. If it's not there, you wait till they bring it back." Well, okay. I went back to school and I waited and I waited and I waited. It got dark, and I still don't know what happened to that wagon. It got brought home eventually, but I don't know how the experience of how it got home. I just know it did eventually return, and I was in trouble for a while until it did.
So somebody's parents finally made them bring it home. Probably.
Yeah, it might have come back the very next day. I don't have a good memory.
Right. Well, that kind of stuff's hard to remember. That is a cool story.
And you had the experience of a teacher that taught you a lot of patriotic songs.
Oh, yeah.